We have a drinking straw and an arm. Most people can find those two things without too much bother. We put the straw on the arm and push down very slowly, and there we are. We've got the straw going right through the arm that you can see in all directions. Now this is a bit gruesome, I won't make you watch. We'll pull the straw out and there's the arm, untouched. You can examine the straw. Now for this you'll need 3 straws, a ruler, a pair of scissors and some sticky tape. If we place one of those straws aside for a moment and take the other 2, now you measure off 7 centimetres on one of those straws, and you're going to take your scissors and cut 7 centimetres from one end. And if you're very young, you might want someone else to handle the scissors for you. You do exactly the same with the second straw. Line those up and cut 7 centimetres off that one as well. Now with one of those straws, you're going to slice it right up the centre. Make it a nice straight cut from one end right across to the other end. You might need to open up the gap and hold it with your thumb and place the other straw inside so that it can slide up and down inside the outer one. Now we need to make that as natural looking as possible, so we take the good straw and make this one the same length, which is about there. Now we've got 2 small offcuts. We don't need both, we just need one of those. And here's what you do. You take your scissors and we just need a very, very small piece of sticky tape because we want to seal up one of the ends of that short piece. So you just take a very small piece of sticky tape and tape it over the end so that that end is sealed. That gives it a base, something to stick to. And then we take a larger piece of sticky tape, roughly 3 or 4 centimetres long, and fold it back on itself so that the outside is all sticky, the inside is the smooth part. So that's all sticky on the outside. You can just pop it on your arm like this, and it'll stick there for some time. And then the base that you made, you push that onto that sticky tape and that'll stay in place long enough for the trick to work. That goes out of sight under the table, so you're just resting your hand on the table with that small straw hanging down below the table. That's a nice natural position for your arm to be. You put the good straw on your lap and you take this other one, and this is the one that they're going to see. You hold it in a natural way to avoid suspicion. Present it as a normal straw. Make sure that that's nice and solid there. And you take this straw, you put it on the top of your arm, but line it up because you can see where that straw is down the bottom. So you line it up with that, and then you push it down, lifting your arm at the same time. Show them all around each side. And then you put your whole arm underneath the table. Very quickly take both of those off and lift up the good straw, and that's the one that they're going to look at. Now you might find that the sticky tape is still on your arm. If that's the case, you just wipe it with your hand and everything's fine.